the risk of sounding repetitive to my last answer, I actually think transparency and flexibility matter. It's great to have a lot of cool perks or a really, beautiful workspace, but what younger professionals really prioritize is having control over how they work. And I think that's the big differentiator now in today's employee makeup. So that said, with flexibility, structure can absolutely hurt productivity. So I think that the key is pairing flexibility with clear expectations. So when people know the outcomes that they're responsible for, they can focus on results instead of hours, and you can measure performance in the same way as the employer. And so when we talk about attracting younger or emerging professionals, while still maintaining that productivity, one of the strongest approaches is offering structured flexibility. So younger workers aren't just looking for freedom, they're looking for autonomy with guardrails. And they want to know what they're responsible for, how success is measured, but they don't want to be micromanaged on when or how. So structured flexibility gives people choices within a clear framework that works for both parties. Things like flexible hours, hybrid work options, or even just transparent expectations can really create an environment where employees manage their time in a way that fits their life without losing that accountability piece, which of course is important as the employer. And I just think this approach works because it aligns with how emerging professionals just think about work. They want outcome over hours, they want trust, but they also want clarity. They're motivated when they feel ownership of their work. So from an employer side, that structured flexibility actually makes performance easier to manage. And when expectations are clear and goals are defined, you can track results without relying on outdated butts in seats metrics. So productivity stays high, profitability stays intact, and you just become a far more attractive employer to the next generation of talent. They need that extra instructions, that extra clarity. This is what I expect, and it's incredible once somebody has clarity in their role. The step up that happens organically is exactly what you want, and it's all based on that clarity and or transparency and flexibility.